coming up, hopefully Christmas didn't overload your sweet tooth, because after the break, we're going to hear about some quick truffle recipes that only take 4 minutes. 9:42 is the time. You're watching Fox 45. Good day, Baltimore.
All right, this is one of my favorite parts right here. Yeah, dessert. Well, dessert is always a good one. Yeah, and Jim Benson is right here. He's with 11courses.com, and he's showing us easy ways that you can make dessert that is that's mouth-watering. And I'm not sure where my eyes need to go right now, because I can smell sweetness coming from over here. I see chocolate and some honey stuff over here. What's going on?
Well, first, let's talk about the s'mores bar. So that's always a very popular item. This is kind of the setup for, entertaining at the home with your friends and family. And it gives you an interactive experience so you can customize a s'mores. And who doesn't love s'mores,
but
right?
What are these orange
So
things?
we have
These are all marshmallows,
flavored,
right?
all different types of marshmallows, flavored with lemon, orange, vanilla, and different shapes and sizes make for a very fun experience visually.
And so you set this up, and then you keep the inside flames going, right?
Exactly, and then you just pick and choose as you wish and build your own.
And then we have some other toppings up front?
Yes, yeah. Well, so we have a kind of a savory spice blend because sometimes it's fun to incorporate savory flavors with chocolate. And then we have a little bit of dried raisins here.
Right.
And who doesn't love chocolate and potato chips? So, we try to merge that as well. So,
see,
salty and sweet.
I love it. He gets so animated now talking about this, because this is what you do for a living. I mean, you go into people's homes and set it up. 11 Courses does this. Okay.
Yes.
But now we've got a display right here that we're going to make our own and show people just how easy it is.
So we got to do something with all these extra holiday cookies we have this time of year. So we're going to make our own truffles. So to get started, we have our base for the truffles. So we have a cream cheese mixture that we've lightened with a little bit of cream.
And how much cream for cream cheese?
I would say for a cup of cream cheese, a quarter cup of cream.
Just quarter cup.
Right.
Okay.
And
well, I got some on my thumb.
There you go. So it just
a quarter cup. All right, I can see that.
See? I knew you could see it eyed up right away. And so we want to sweeten this a little bit, so we're going to add a little bit of honey. All right, and so we just add that.
Local honey, right? Helps with the local pollen populations. Why not? Of course,
we have to do that. And then
with that, in there for you beekeepers out there.
And then we're going to add a little bit of ginger. All right.
And ginger, that's like what, 2 teaspoons approximately? We're just eyeballing this.
Yeah, we're going to eyeball it today, but for the viewers at home, you can do a teaspoon. Just we're going to add a little bit of spiciness from that ginger. All right, and then some of our leftover cookies. So we're going to use some chocolate cookies here today, but you can add any of the cookies that you have lying around. Some sugar cookies.
Raised man.
Yeah,
right. Sugar cookies, big sugar cookies.
All right, so we're going to mix that all together.
Okay.
And then to that, we're going to add a little bit of vanilla. Okay.
Nice to it. Nice.
And then once it's fully
spice.
Incorporated, you can simply just scoop it and add it to your melted chocolate.
So what type of melted chocolate? Do you recommend any, or is it just...
I like to use a milk chocolate, but if you enjoy dark chocolate, you can simply
do that. But you heated it this way, and this is the step that I've not done where I burned my chocolate.
Right, so what we did was we created a little bit of a steam bath here, or a double boiler, so we can gently melt the chocolate without burning it, and then we can simply incorporate the chocolate.
Can you get that shot where he's actually putting the chocolate around the truffle real quick, and then the last second right here, he's going to pull it out for us?
We're just going to pull the chocolate out.
And it's not too hot, so the older kids can help you out with this, right?
Exactly. And then...
Okay, here, I got the tray right here.
There we go. And
put it right there.
Put it right there.
And then how long for cooling?
I would put it into the refrigerator. It should set in just a few minutes, and then you can simply garnish it with some of your crushed cookie. And then we have some here. So you can get creative with some white chocolate.
And now it's about time. I'm sorry, I'm moving that all around on you there, Octavia. Sorry about that. But now it's time, the hardest part of our job. We here at the station have to eat this to make sure that it is really legit, to make sure that Jim knows what he's talking about. It's a tough job. All right, thank you so much. Jim Benson,
no problem.
11 courses, right? It's where we can find out all of your little knickknacks and
we can find all about us.
Sounds great. 11courses.com. Well, coming up after the break, Patrice is going to take on a familiar face in this week's pigskin prediction. See how she fared against Santa Claus. You're watching Fox 45. Good day, Baltimore.